Hello, welcome to my reading channel, which is going to be about a little bit about eyewear because you need to be able to see to read, right? So, and I've been talking a little bit about the pair eyewear, and I did have a couple questions from that were on was on the last video and from Facebook, and things that I read about a lot before I purchased mine because I did purchase mine. So I'd like to address those today. I'm using a new video editor today. We'll see how that works. I don't know. It seems a lot wider today, so we'll see how that works. All right. So, and I do have to see my screen. I did have on my progressive lenses that I spent a lot of money on at the eye doctors. So here's my pair eyewear. So the question I'm going to address first is from the last video. Someone asked if you could tell from the side that they're on there. And yeah, you can see that they're on there, but I think I'm going to assume that the question means is it noticeable that something's stuck on the front? I don't think so. You can see that it's a different color. So let's remember that my glasses are clear, and I'll show them on the overhead camera if I know how to do that. I'm using a new program. And then I'm putting on, this time I'm putting on these Van Gogh Almond Blossom ones, which are really pretty. And I'm going to put those on, right? So you're going to see from the side, you'll see it clear, and then you're going to see the light blue. All right. All right. So let's take a look at these with, I'm going to go ahead and switch my glasses so I can see. I'm really that blind. I need to have something on while I'm talking. So here, I took off. These are the pair eyewear glasses taken off. All right, and I'm going to show them to you from the top. So I think from the top and from the bottom, you can see them the clearest, how that there's something added on to the front, which is this part here, right? That's added on. You can see that the most. From the side where people would actually be looking at you, I don't think it's that much. Let me get that a little bit clearer. Okay. So I don't think it's that much from the side. I'm going to show you the other side. And I'm going to switch colors too because I do think that this light blue blends in a lot. All right. So I don't want to hide what's doing. So I'm going to go to this red one because I think that one stands out very well. Okay. You can see from the top. Now this would be different if you had a black. These bases come, I don't know, that's not what it's called. This your base, yeah, maybe it is. The base frame comes in a bunch of colors. I don't remember all of them. I know you can get them in a light blue, black. You get them in the clear. There's a pink clear, I think. I think there's a tortoise shell. I don't remember. So there's different colors. I went for clear because I figured it wouldn't clash too much, but I think black also would work in that way. But if you have a favorite color like blue and you want to get the blue ones, I'm sure you can make them work. I didn't want to have to think that hard about it, so I just went with clear. All right, so you can see that there's red on there. So would I know that the red comes off? Well, I guess as pair eyewear becomes more popular and people have heard about it, you would know. All right, I'll show you the bottom and I'll show you the sides. And when I put them on my face, I'll turn my head again so you can see. So that's what you're going to see from the side. Does it just look part of the design? Yeah, I do. I think so. From the top and the bottom, you do see a little bit of a gap. You don't really see that on the sides where somebody would actually see it. You don't really see the gap. All right. So do one more. Let's see, aim that right. There you go. Okay. All right, I'm back with the red ones on, and I'm going to turn. I are they noticeable? Yes. I don't think it's crazy though. I think it's reasonable, but it may not be for everyone. They don't feel heavy. There's some people were wondering how heavy they felt, but I may be biased because if you remember from my other video, I was wearing two pairs of glasses at a time. That was heavy. So this isn't heavy at all. This feels like just one pair of glasses. It does feel a little tunnel like, and I don't know if that's because I've gotten used to already having a clear frame because I've been wearing these for about 2 weeks steady now, and I never had a clear frame. Here's my old glasses. They were dark. um did I get used to not seeing them? These kind of are almost not there in my field of vision, it feels like. Did I forget what it's like to have glasses on that you can see? I think that might be what happened. Um, Now these, if you get motion sick, what I discovered yesterday, I was in the car as a passenger with the red ones on, and I'm going to say the red ones because what do I have here? I want to give an example, an alternative example. Here's my Pittsburgh Penguin ones. So they're black, if you can see, they're black with some gold markings on them, but the back is white. Why is that important? I had the red ones on, right? They're burgundy. The back is burgundy. So I had them on and I was in the car, and I may be the only one affected by this, but being able to see the burgundy in my line of vision made me car sick. So I am pretty sensitive to everything. So I really think I had to take the bird. It wasn't a big deal. I just took it off, and for a little while, about 10 minutes while I was in the house afterwards, I kept them off. Now the back of my confetti is white. Doesn't bother me. There was something about this red that bothered me, but they're my favorite, so I don't know. It's worth it, I guess. All right, so let's see. Some other questions that people had um, was what happens if I put it, if I get the readers or the sunglasses and I want to take them off and put them up on top of my head, can I do that without them falling off? And I think yes. Do I think, are you going to be playing sports with them up on your head? No. Are you going to be maybe shopping and you're leaning down? They may fall down. They fall down. Maybe they're a little bit slipperier than sunglasses. Sunglasses tend to, like, I don't know, dig in a little bit, and then I don't know what those pads are called. Some of the sunglasses have those. Those always get stuck in your hair. Um, so yeah, you can if you're just kind of sitting and taking it easy. If you're moving around too much, you might not want to put them up on top of your head. I don't think the toppers will fall off unless they get banged. But honestly, I think the whole thing will fall before that. They don't fall off when you're just kind of holding them. You don't really have to worry. You can kind of forget that the topper is there for the most part as you go about your day. I don't, because I'm always thinking, which one do I have on? Do I want to change them? So you can think but you're not going to think about the toppers too much. Okay, so the other thing that was questioned was shipping. So I've read a lot of comments that said shipping has taken, a month, 2 months, maybe more. I'm not sure how accurate those are. That was not my experience. Um, and I thought, well, they're glasses, and they have to ship them to me, and they have to get my prescription, and they're a really good price. And I thought, well, if it takes 2 months, that's okay. I could wait. It's not, an impulse buy that I want right now. It's glasses. So I thought, when I ordered them, I thought I took the risk, and I said, okay. So I had already on my phone my prescription because I had just gone to the eye doctor, and I had a photograph of my prescription. So when I ordered, I was able to upload that. They needed my pupillary distance, the distance between my pupils. Um, I could not get a hold of my eye doctor's office to get it. I tried for several days trying to get, maybe even a week to get it. So after I ordered, I needed to upload that. So I had already placed my order and I spent a week trying to get that distance from my eye doctor. The reason I was calling the eye doctor was because I used the tool. Pair Eyewear has a tool that you bring up on your phone, and you hold a card with a magnetic strip over your eyes, and it measures it based. I don't know how it works. So I did that 3 times, and every time I got a different number. They were pretty close, but they were all different. And I thought, well, I better call my eye doctor. Let's get this right. So I never got a hold of my eye doctor. I instead got an email from Pair Eyewear saying my glasses had shipped. Or maybe it wasn't shipped. No, it wasn't shipped yet. It was, we're making your glasses. The lab has received all the information and they're making your glasses. That was the email I got. So I messaged customer service in response to that email, saying, you don't have my pupillary distance. I'm not saying that right. The distance between my pupils, you don't have that. The PD distance, right? And the customer service representative. Her name was Amy. She was very nice and easy to work with, and very quick in the responses. And she said, "Oh, we have it from the tool." And I responded back, I don't know how you have it. I wasn't logged in. I didn't submit any of the distances. I said I did it 3 times and I got 3 different numbers. And she said, "Oh, we know. We took the average." And I said, "Okay." Let's see how that works. And I think it's fine. I mean, I think it has something. I'm not sure how important that is. I don't know. I'm not an eye doctor. I don't know anything about that. So, but I thought, let's see how it works. I can always return them if I can't see out of them, because I figured that was Pair Eyewear's fault for using bad information from their tool. So I said, okay. And I think that it worked out, and it was fine. And but my conversations back and forth with the customer representative, Amy, was very nice. If you're out there, Amy, hello, thank you for the help. um, and then so that was about 5 or 6 days from the time I placed my order. They were making my glasses, but like I said, I was very quick getting in my prescription information. um, and then it was another week about at the most before they shipped. And then once they shipped, it was just 2 or 3 days after that. So I would say it was about 2 weeks, maybe 2.5 weeks, um, before I had them. So that was a lot faster than I expected, especially since a week of that time was just trying to communicate with me about what my needs were, making sure that I had everything that I needed. Um, so if you take out my part in that, it's really was about a week and a half. So I thought that was pretty fast. Now I would imagine if they're back ordered or anything, it's going to take longer. All right, my other customer service was I didn't receive my sunglasses, my sunglass toppers. So when I opened them, if you watch the other video, I didn't receive that. So I contacted customer service saying I don't have my sunglass toppers. So they told me I needed to take a photograph. I needed to take a picture of everything that I had received, my glasses, everything that I had received, take a picture of it, and then they'll look into it. Well, there's a crazy about that. Take a picture of what I received. So that said to me, you're an idiot, and we'll decide if you received them or not. Because, I mean, if I'm lying, it wasn't to see if I was lying, because if I was lying, I just wouldn't take a picture of the one I said I didn't receive, right? So why do they need a picture? It was because I'm an idiot and maybe I received it and I don't realize it. But in the meantime, they sent me an email saying my sunglasses had shipped, that they were back ordered and they were shipping them. So I don't know who's the idiot there. Not me. So they're on their way, and I'll make a video as soon as I get them. So hopefully I answered. If you have any other questions, I do think customer service was mostly on the spot, on the ball. They did a good job. I'm happy with the glasses. I would recommend them. I sorry that I spent like $1,000 on these from the eye doctors? Maybe. Do I wish I could change the color of them and put a topper on them? Yeah, I kind of do. I mean, I'm glad, I guess, for the quality, but I mean, I don't know. Maybe a year from now, I'll know if this was a better quality. They right now, at being both of these brand new, they feel pretty much the same. So right now, I feel sorry that I spent the money on these. But a year from now, maybe I'll be like, these don't hold up. Maybe they're scratched. Maybe I know I've had glasses over the years where the film peeled off. Whatever that film was for, I don't remember. Um, I don't know. So I guess I'll check back in a year. But I will check back with my toppers. And if you have any questions about pair eyewear, because I wasn't sure. I would have liked some help when I was ordering mine. So let me know if you have any questions, and I will see you soon. Bye.